Sọ́kójú. Ó ti tán ẹran kílí o. Torí òjò tó rọrùn lẹ́bi dárí. Dárí ẹ̀ kọ́. Àwọn Indigo ní blue yìí. Àwọn 3D ní. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mr. Femi.
Yes. Welcome back online.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Femi. And that is, you're welcome to the second edition, that's the second day of the Ibadan Center of the last team standing, and you are about seeing the first team of the day. You can see the Indigo FC in their ceremonial blue and white hams against 3D in their ceremonial all red attire. This is the players from various individual players from various academies that have been picked in Ibadan that will be joining the overall winner at the end of today. We want to, the weather is a little bit cold. It was raining this earlier today, and the players want to exercise and enjoy the wet pitch of the Ibadan Poly Center. Yes, like I told you, we are live from the heart of Ibadan. That's the Polytechnic Ibadan pitch. There's the North Campus pitch, and Bello Omotue is your commentary person alongside with Joshua. Joshua, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Bello. Good morning. Everybody can tell that today is actually fresh because the field has been wet. It signifies a new day, and the atmosphere is very beautiful. I think I'm enjoying the weather today. I'm not feeling Nigerian today, you know.
It's a cool weather, and if you're watching us at home on all terrestrial platforms across the globe, we say welcome to match day 2. Match day 2, and now we have the Oyo Indigo FC. Yes, Oyo Indigo FC. You saw the Indigo FC of Lagos and the Oyo version. Want to say thank you to our sponsors that are going around with us across the globe. Indigo say thank you for also putting your support to us and all our partners. That's the kickoff. Oyo Indigo sends the ball to the center defense. You can see them knocking the ball right, left. These are raw talents from different academy, doing justice to the round leather game. A throw-in to 3D Football Academy. 3D are the ones on red, Oyo Indigo are in blue and white stripes. You can see their captain in jersey number 4 for Oyo Indigo, passing instruction to his boys, telling them what to do at all time. The pitch is wet. You can see some sliding. That is what we are saying. Oyo Indigo stepping forward.
Oh, I think because the foot is wet and everything is sliding, so it can be a little bit difficult in pushing the ball around.
That is part of being wet is part of the game. We've seen it across the globe. Snow, players playing the snow, and yes, we are enjoying it. Jersey number 12. About to throw for Oyo Indigo. It sends a long one to the flank, but unfortunately not connecting with his player. But the boy in jersey number 7 intercepted, he sends it into the 18 yards. What a clearance by the 3D defense line. And the captain of Oyo Indigo intercepted that, communicating with his 5. Send it to number 12, locating. Oh, what a way to throw away. 3D are also trying to find their time to break the jinx of Oyo Indigo. Throwing to 3D Football Academy. Jersey number 2 for 3D throws a long one into the 18 yard. That's a good defense line from jersey number 12, who is playing from the right flank. It reminds me of the days of Mobile Okparaku with that stature. It reminds me of that young man that is now the manager of Abia Warriors in Abia State. The referee says play on. It's a throw-in to 3D FC. Once again, I want to say thank you to your Referees Association for giving us their time for 2 days. They were with us right from yesterday and here again to finish up the trials in Oyo State. We've seen several teams coming out, several academies have been out, and now a long one. This is dangerous, but the goalkeeper is there. The goalkeeper is so calm and composed. We saw teams coming all the way from Ondo State. We saw teams coming from there to participate in the Oyo Center, and it's something very, very interesting. The scoreline is still goalless apiece between Oyo Indigo versus 3D. The pressure is much on the defense line of Oyo Indigo, but they are really getting themselves together. Young lads between the age of 15 and 22. You can see they are natural underage players, and this is what the last team standing is all about, where we can pick natural players from that age bracket. The goalkeeper communicates with the captain. The captain sends it forward. This is dangerous. The goalkeeper comes out. What a clearance. The quick one is taken, but intercepted by the captain of Indigo, and throwing goes to 3D. The first one to the flank. Another throw in to 3D FC. For some of you that are just joining us online, you can watch us across all social media. If you're on YouTube, you can enjoy it on Last Team Standing, and if you're on Facebook, you can as well enjoy it. Likewise on all terrestrial platforms. But the beauty of it is, if you're a radio person, you enjoy us more on radio. Fresh FM, you can enjoy us as well on RTM radio across the globe. Long one to the far right, and the jersey number 7 is with the ball. He steps the ball forward, locating his man in the middle. Number 8 finds it, and this, oh no. The communication is not connecting well between the Indigo boys, but they are really showing touches of raw gem and players that need to be tutored and giving what football is all about. That is it. He sends it forward. Who is communicating? To the far left. The Indigo boys are really knocking the ball from right to left. Despite they are just meeting. And the goalkeeper says that. That's a free kick to the defender of 3D FC. That's a wonderful save. A wonderful save by the goalkeeper. That's a wonderful save by the goalkeeper. Sends it forward. But what a wrong, well, we will not call it, is a primary school boy error, and that can be accepted in the game of the grassroots games. Free kick to Oyo Indigo Football Academy. A long one into the center half. Locating is number 9. Number 9 testing it. Finding someone to support him. Oh no! Yes, the waterlog is really affecting the players, and we can see touches from these players.
Very beautiful shots, you know.
But the waterlog is also affecting them. But the Indigo are really showing their promising side and really showing that yes, they have a lot of things upstairs.
Yeah.
They have a lot of things offside. You can see the captain.
And let's not forget, these guys are just raw talents coming together, you know. Some of them might just be playing for the first time together because this is not entirely a long-time thing.
Sends it into the 18-yard. Can anybody connect? What a clearance. We're still in a danger zone.
The guy playing jersey number 7 for Indigo FC has really been inspiring me. What do you think of him?
Corner kick, yes, very, very inspiring. I've seen promising players from this side, and I know my scouts across the globe are also watching. I've seen that number 7. He has shown that, yes, he's a flank player and knows what to do when the ball is right there.
Absolutely.
Now we are seeing the corner kick, a long one into the 18 yards. Not connected well fully with, but the goalkeeper has really calmed the defense line. And also we can see touches from players showing that once they are tutored well by professionals, they will become a superstar.
Yeah, of course.
And you know the bottom line, that the bottom line of this scouting period is to get raw talent to be handed over to the professional, the legends themselves. In Peter's side, either Tijani Babangida and Daniel De Bull Amokachi. That was a free kick in favor of Oyo Indigo. The player is down.
I think the players will be extra careful. This is where their tactics need to come in with their mental capability to handle the slippery field, wet floors, and the challenges that come playing in this kind of condition.
The challenges that comes is part of the game. Whether in a dry season or in a wet season or this snow period, it's part of the game.
Like I said,
you need to get used to how to manage the pitch when you're there. And that's number 11. It looks into the 18-yard. This is the goalkeeper says it again. The goalkeeper says it again for the second time. And that shows and that young goalkeeper came all the way from Ondo State. All the way from Ondo State to play in the last team standing in Ibadan. That's so promising, and he has been showing glimpse of a raw gem as a goalkeeper ever since. That's another save.
What length people can go in just to show their talent and commit to their skill.
That is what we call determination. When you are determined, when you have a focus that yes, this is a career I want to build on, you go extra miles to do that. And the beauty of the last team standing is no godfatherism, nobody, no agent. It is your talent that will showcase you to the world, from the grass to the grace. Because Victor Osimhen happens to be the role model that bets the idea. Victor Osimhen from Olushosu to the world now is one of the greatest players in the world, and we need to get another set of players that will be into the world.
That's the story we want to tell. And,
we are seeing a substitution, and jersey number 14 has gone in for jersey number 3. The last team standing is here to stay. The first edition is here, strong and clear. So throw in to 3D. Long one into the. Look at his man on the far right. That's the power of the waterlog. The captain of 3D communicating with his players, telling them what to do. A long one is sent into the half, but the defense line, number 5, he locates his man in jersey number 6. This is a blunder. We call it the Harry Maguire blunder, but he saves himself. He sends it away.
Harry Maguire. That's a superstar, is it?
Well, that's a notable blunder in the world right now. where a defender can as well play and assist other opponents to score his name.
So, yeah, that's Harry Maguire's spirit.
A lot of things, a lot of theories came out of the game of football from professional errors and professional skills. You can remember vividly when we had Lagos, that Henry came, he remembered his goal against Cameroon that was disallowed, and he said it emphatically that was the goal that changed the name of Green Eagles from Green Eagles to Super Eagles. But that goal was not allowed to stand, and Nigeria lost eventually in that game.
The irony of life, we've had series of players like that. I think I want to remind us of one particular footballer in the World Cup South Africa. If you remember his name very well, Jakubu.
That's it, 2010 yeah. World Cup in South Africa. That's it, the year of Vuvuzela. Yes, we call it the year of Vuvuzela.
And
Jabulani, yes. These are wonderful things, and till date, Nigerians still find it difficult to forgive Yakubu Ibeni for that goal he lost against Greece.
I can't say
because that goal happens to be a goal that everybody was hoping that is the opportunity, and now it's a goal! It's a goal! Indigo FC number 9 has just registered his name into it. You can see that wonderful pass. It's a lower pass. He went straight to the guy, and now the guy and he delivered it well.
You won't be able to blame the goalkeeper. He has done his best in this particular game, and his defense was a bit.
No matter how the goalkeeper concedes today, he has really shown he's a goalkeeper that needs to be tutored, and we are happy that he came all the way from Mundo to Ibadan to participate in this tournament. He will surely have this day to tell to his children that this is the day the Lord has made.
Absolutely. This is the day the Lord has made.
It is 1-0 in favor of Oyo Indigo versus 3D. We're still in the first half, and we already have a goal from the Oyo Indigo team, who are already getting their bearings and understanding the rule of the game. This is dangerous. Can 3D? What a clearance! It's a free kick. Free kick. The referee calls back. It's a free kick in favor of 3D, and it's in a dangerous position because this position reminds me of the 1994 squad of the Super Eagles, talking about a player, Celestine Babayaro and Samson Siasia, and also the man that retired a goalkeeper from Spain. We call him Sunday Olise. The Olise man gave a 25-yard kick for Subi Zoreta, and that was what retired him in the game of football, because he never believed that ball was going to pass him by, and that ball went like a bullet and passed him by, and Zubizareta was surprised that how did it happen.
We can never
a long one. Oh no, it went wide.
It went wide. That particular team, and especially this particular game you're talking about.
And that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the first half between Indigo FC versus 3D. Indigo FC are leading by a lone goal. Can they end this game like this, or are we going to see a penalty kick at the end of the day? You're welcome back to the second half of the match one in the second day of the last team standing between Oyo Indigo versus 3D in their ceremonial red attire. Now the scoreline is 1-0 in favor of Oyo Indigo in their blue and white stripes. Free kick to Oyo Indigo. We've seen lots of glimpses and lots of people at the backstage. They're already talking about these young lads that yes, these are true talents that just need to go to the world. I'm very sure Peter Saidida and Tijani Babangida will be so happy to have these young boys under his tutelage. And this is dangerous! Another goal! This is another goal! You can see that wonderful kick, wonderful square play from Oyo Indigo. I love that wonderful square play in the goalkeeper out, allowing his striker to score goal. This is 2.
Let us wait for these Oyo Indigos. We do to the Lagos.
I can't wait for September where I'll be seeing them pairing against other winners from other states. I can't wait.
I can't.
I saw players in Lagos, I saw players in Ogun, but I can tell you, these guys are really proven to me that they are one of the best in the world.
Exactly, these guys are very good. They are
playing together for the first time. Playing together for the first time, and they are showing this glimpse. 2-0 in this game.
Their composure,
the control,
the talent, skills, and
even the ball sense. I call it the ball sense. You can see what that number 7 just did there. He saw the goalkeeper as a tall goalkeeper, playing the ball so high for the goalkeeper and dropping it for the striker to finish up.
That number 7 is looking like my favorite player.
Well, Josh, you already have your favorites.
If Peterson is either another.
That's a save. That's another save. You can see that goalkeeper.
If the legend, that number Kashian likes, let me coach some of them, and I thought it coach.
Sincerely, how I wish George Finidi can join into the legends in the house, because George Finidi will be so pleased to have that young man that has a goal sense just like him.
Yes.
When he was playing.
He was a young guy in the football game. Very beautiful.
It's so interesting, and the fans are really catching fun with this style of play. That is what we call the schoolboy error. Schoolboy error is there, and we can't just take it away from them. But when we see good players, yes, we should appreciate that. A long one from 3D into the 18 yards. That's a clearance from the captain. He sends it to you can see the young man going again. Boy, taken away from here. Jersey number 2 finds his man in the far left. But oh, what a time! What a time! Josh, this game needs to be an international one. These boys needs to be on that global stage. They've really shown glimpse, and it's a free kick. It's a free kick in favor of 3D. Can they have this opportunity to have their own share of goal scoring? It's 2-0 in favor of Oyo Indigo. 2-0 in favor of Oyo Indigo. A long one into the 18-yard. What? The defender is superb. Cleared it out, but still wait. The 3D finding their time to unleash the rockets into the 18 yards. Corner kick. It's a corner kick for 3D versus Oyo Indigo. Yes, on the far right I can see some ladies as well jogging, because today it's going to be the women's world.
And I am delighted to always see the female footballers play, especially in the continents like Africa, where we don't really have that much of the female engagement in most of the profession. But these days, I know there's
so many. What a save! What a save! Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal! The referee sends us, and it's now 2-1. 2-1 in favor of Oyo Indigo. 3D have just registered their name into the score sheet, hoping that they can equalize and probably go into penalty kicks.
So as I was saying, I think I'm waiting for us to see the new Asisat Oshoalas, the new Rashidat,
Ajibade.
Rash. The girl with him, the blue hair. I love Rash.
We also have the beautiful Francisca Odega that plays for Atletico Madrid, and we have Uche Kalu and the likes of them. We have the foreigner, the Pompey. The Pompey.
They love to dance.
Yes, she loves to dance the African dance. She's not privileged to come home, but football brought her back home from the diaspora. I call her the foreign input in Nigerian settings.
What a beautiful game football has always been.
Football has been a fortress of uniting people. I call it a long one. Oh no, that's another save.
So the goalkeeper is secured this one this time.
You can see this young man that is playing the right wing for Oyo Indigo. Has always been trying the goalkeeper from different angles.
And I can see the Oyo Indigo has a very good defense. I can see physique at play here. I can see.
I call him the Mobi Okpalako of our time.
Oh yeah.
He has marshaled the defense line for the Oyo Indigo well and giving them confidence to push forward.
If you would allow me, I would like to call him the Gattuso.
The Gattuso of our time. But we have a Taribo West that they are always afraid of when he was playing in Italy. I remember Maldini saying it when he came around. Taribo West happens to be one of his most feared defenders that he has played against. So Nigeria has produced lots of players. We had the Bright Omokaro, we had the Benny Roa, and the Mobile Okpalako of our time, the Austin Eguavoin, and the likes. This is dangerous. This is dangerous for the Oyo Indigo, but it was cleared. And you can see that young control from that young man. He looks forward. This is beautiful. See communication. This is what we are saying. This is what football is all about. This is what football is all about.
Talent. All I see is talent.
This is what football is all about, and we really want to appreciate your FA for really having these young lads. And we know it will not just end like this. They will take it up from this and nurture these boys to limelight. But I can tell you categorically, if these boys make it into the house, then they are global champions.
Nice, looking a little bit shaky for your Indigos.
That is what a defender is. That is what a defender.
The defender said, "My boys, calm down."
It's doing it well. Though it's a free kick to 3D, and also in the familiar situation, that was the area they had it the other time. Can they have the equalizer now? We will know after this kick, or will it be a wasteful one? The weather is getting cleared, and it's good for football. Everyone is happy. The sun is not out. That's what the defense line. Another defense. Free kick to Oyo Indigo. A quick one taken to the far right to Jesse number 12. Jesse number 12, he locates his man. That's it. Jesse number 11. He looks forward. It's into the 18-yard, finding his number 9. Unfortunately, intercepted by the defense line of 3D. 3 men. We call it 3-on-2. Free kick to Oyo Indigo. And the captain in jersey number 4 reminds me of our own darling Papilo Kanuanko, the man we call the slicky man that knows how to handle the ball. This is dangerous, oh no!
I know so one day you go make us proud.
That is Papilo Kanuanko. He will be so glad seeing players in his own number, because he played all through with the jersey number 4 and surprising the world.
Yeah,
in his days in Arsenal.
Papino is one of those people that's always.
Oh, this is dangerous. Push it forward.
In the grassroots.
I told you that defender is just so calm and composed. It's a corner kick to 3D. 3D are really trying to break that jinx, to have an equalizer. Well, the time is really ticking away. The time is really ticking away, and we hope they will be able to have their fair share of the game. But I've seen players from them as well that has a brighter future in the game of football. That's a long curve which is cleared away. Still with 3D, who are trying to knock. He sends it back into the 18 yards, but the defense line are really talking to themselves. That's the captain, so calm and composed. He looks forward for his man, send it to number 9. Number 9 nodding it, and intercepted by 3D. Jersey number 4, who has also decided to play alongside his goalkeeper. The goalkeeper sent it to Jersey number 10. Number 10, he looks to his right. That's a nice turn. But Jersey number 2, the man that looks like more of Mobile or Paraku. That's another substitute for the Oyo Indigo. We call it the schoolboy error, and you can see that. Yes, the young man has swapped. He has swapped wings.
Oh, he couldn't secure it.
Swapping wings from 11, from 7 to 11.
Can you see the way they are trapping and shadowing one another, stealing the ball for one another like it's just a plate of food?
That is the man. We call him the solid rock. The solid rock behind that's the defense line of Oyo Indigo. They are blessed with that defender, and is really doing justice to it. Number 8, Jesse locates his man. He turns.
You can't pass the Gattuso. You can't pass him. He is the rock of that game. I see him in the defense, and I think they are confident that with him, everybody will calm down for the game.
That's a free kick, and it's in a dangerous position. Sends it into the 18 yard. A goal kick to Oyo Indigo. If you're watching from home, if you're watching across the globe, this is the last team standing trials of the Oyo Center live at the Polytechnic Ibadan playfield. That's the North Campus, and day 2 of the trials, where players have been picked from day 1 across the globe. Now the players are putting their hands together, playing together as one. He sends it. Oh no! It's a goal kick to 3D. Sincerely, Josh, the Oyo Indigos have really impressed me. They are playing as if they've been together for years, and they are just meeting together as a team today.
And you know, it is quite entertaining when you see this kind of a team. Now that's my guy there again. I hope he does not kick off our camera though. He's so good with the ball. I like the way he controls. He's confident.
He's full of confidence. And playing alongside his goalkeeper. He sends it.
You see the number 4 and his Papino style. It's quite significant.
You can see young lads, 15-year-old boy in jersey number 7 at the center back for Oyo Indigo. You can see it. That is what we are saying. That is what the spirit is there. The fighting spirit, the Niger spirit, and that's the goalkeeper. This is dangerous. Oyo Indigo stepping forward. They are going forward. Can this be? Oh no! And it's a throw-in too. Oyo Indigo. The game is about to come to an end, but it has been an entertaining one, an interesting one, an educating one for lovers of good football. He sends it for full of confidence. That's the defender of Oyo Indigo. That's in jersey number 5. That's the captain losing the ball to 3D. That is what we are seeing. That's a clearance. Can this young man meet up? Throwing to 3D, who are really looking for an equalizer. The scoreline remains 2-1 in favor of Oyo Indigo. Jersey number 3 locating. Oh no! That's the spirit. And that is the end of the game. Oyo Indigo defeating their opponent by 2-1. And that is match day 1 in the day 2 of the trials of the last team standing. It's a good one. It's a good one for Oyo Indigo, who have a touch of themselves today. They played well and they've entertained the crowd. You're welcome back to the second game of the day 2 of the last team standing or your trials between Emperor's Fortress Football Club in the ceremonial yellow and blue stripes versus 5FC in their blue and black stripes. This is a total knockout game that will be heading straight to the finals. The quarterfinals have begun in Oyo, and who will be in the finals and who will be the champion of Oyo trials. I want to really appreciate all my camera crew that are really giving us the footages across board in their MCR. Say thank you Sugar Daddy, thank you Femi, thank you KMIT, thank you Bayo, thank you Larry B. Across all board we say thank you Josh, thank you for really doing justice to it. Now we have Emperors in their yellow and 5FC in their blue stripes.
You know what the Igbo adage says? It says that when a lizard jumps from a wall and jumps down, if nobody hails it, it will hail itself. So even if you have not said thank you to me, I would have said thank you to myself. However, thank you also, Mr. Bello. If nobody has said that to you, it's a good time to be with you on air. You are quite entertaining, educative, and vibrant. The energy is there always. I am feeling it like an electricity. I wish I can play that song right now, but we don't do that here.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It's just passion. Growing up, football was a second religion to me, and now I understand that it's now number one religion to me, because that's the only religion that unites the whole world. Whether you're a Muslim, you're a Christian, you're a pagan, Hindu, Buddhist, as long as you're playing football, you will know, you celebrate together, you do things together. It is when you get back to your home that's when you remember that, yeah, I just shaked a Christian or a Muslim. And to all our fans out there that are watching, the game has started between Emperors and 5FC. Emperor sends it forward. This is Candyman meets up. Offside position. The flag is off, and the referee flags it offside position.
I remember yesterday's game, 5FC's game yesterday. They played quite well in a way. However, they had one or two things I wish they work on, and let us hope today they'll be able to adjust themselves and play far much better than the way they played yesterday.
Well, I'm very sure they were around when they saw the Indigo boys playing their game, and I'm very sure they will be impressed, and they'll be hoping that when they are going to be meeting them, they will not want them to trash them like that. Now the 5FC are stepping forward. He looks into the 18-yard, but the goalkeeper saves the ball. Yes, the grass is watery, and a lot of movements on the ball side. The player is down from the 5FC. Footballers. When I see players rolling right to left, I'm not surprised, because footballers, they are full of drama. I don't know when they will be inducted into the Hollywood or the Nollywood.
You could ask. Many of them are learning from Suarez.
Suarez, Sanchez, and the likes.
And these are very beautiful footballers. However, some of these things they did also saved their career. If you remember Robin van Persie, he was a very absolutely super footballer. However, career was short-lived because of a lot of injury, a lot of crisis with his career. I wish if he had also had some tactics, probably he might have survived a lot.
But the likes of JJ Okocha, there are days they were not protected like that. But despite that, JJ Okocha hardly go on injury, because he understands how to move around. He understands the movement right from left. He knows that what he's trying to do will really create players coming hard on him, but he understands that he needs to guide himself very well. But for players rolling around waiting for referees to throw cards around, to me the drama can be frustrating at times, and it can be dangerous. That's a clearance by the goalkeeper. Oh no, they're pushed for, sends it to the far left. Emperors are really looking forward, scoring into the 18-yard. Can this be? Oh no! Communication gap.
You were mentioning the other times, you're mentioning footballers, but you mistakenly mentioned the name of a god. You know, JJ and Cristiano Ronaldo, Ronaldinho. There are some players you don't mention in the likes of other footballers.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
You know where these
That's the
people are
lion
coming
of
from.
football.
You know, these
Who
people are
eventually
coming from.
retired later on at the age of 40 something.
These people are coming from the streets, and you know, JJ himself survived racism, survived a lot of poverty with football. See what came out of him. And today, even if you give JJ, the old JJ, in football,
You call him the old JJ.
I'm talking about maybe many years from now when he's having grey hair. If you give him the ball, I'm sure you still teach the young boys some lessons.
Well, I remember vividly at the Joseph Yobo ceremonial in Port Harcourt. JJ Okocha played in that game, and Samuel Littlefields, that's the FA chairman of the Cameroonian squad, had to request that they should remove him in the team because he played to the extent he displaced everybody despite his age, and Littlefield was just dumbfounded at how do you do it as a legend.
That's a story JJ can tell. JJ
Well,
can make a
maybe that
comeback.
is why the parents named him twice JJ Okocha. He comes from a footballing family, and he has taken that name, the Okocha family, to a greater height.
Okay, let me ask this discussion with you. What do you think about footballers that come from football family doing outstanding work? I've seen Eden Hazard, you know, Johnny Kelobi said the laziest footballer you have seen in his career is Eden Hazard. But if you see when Eden Hazard comes out of the football pitch and play, he is absolutely outstanding. What do you think about that?
Well, when a player says a player is lazy, he's really speaking according to the era that players comes from. Eden Hazard came in the era of a fast-paced and a strong player time. And for him to be so feeble like that, Mikel has that right to use the word lazy. But if Eden Hazard had come at this era now, where players are so lazy that the referees and the laws have protected them more, then we will not be saying Eden Hazard is a lazy player. It shows that the generation after the Mikel Obi's generation are lazy players.
Every generation we have something to say. Pele will also have something to say about the Ronaldo and the Messi generation.
You just mentioned the god of football,
Yeah,
the greatest of all time,
You started it first.
the greatest of all time, Pele. May his soul rest in peace. Both of them, both legends are up there. I know they are enjoying the pitch in heaven right now. Talking about Diego Maradona
I know.
and Pele.
Pele of Brazil.
Both of them came in the same era where they made the World Cup so interesting when you see Argentina playing a Brazilian squad.
Dominance.
You see Maradona versus Pele.
Football has a long history, and if you don't know about it, you need to begin to check into it, because football can be your next drug. However, we say no to all forms of drugs and abuse of drugs. We encourage everyone to be clean in their own way and obey the law. But we encourage everyone also to follow the football. This thing, once you start taking up football as a career, I don't think you easily drop it. You can ask, Mr. Bello here.
It's a difficult one. I actually wanted to play on the pitch of play. I went, I did my best, but I happened to come in an era whereby the best of the best of the best era, where the competition is so tough. And if I cannot do it on the pitch of play, right now I'm doing it at the sideline with the microphone, still without game called the round leather game. And I'm so pleased and happy to be. We're in Ibadan right now. We'll be going around other states in Nigeria where we'll be visiting talents from their grassroots. A long one, and the goalkeeper says it. It reminds me of one goalkeeper that is fantastic with using his foot. We call him the Gear, David De Gea of Manchester United.
The Gear. And talking about goalkeepers, how beautiful will it be for us to have Vincent Eyema with us, and the last team standing.
The names of the teams that Bó ń gbọ́ sáùndì yẹn. for the Dunamis girls. Yes, Dunamis happens to have two teams, the male and the female. Yesterday, the male defeated their opponent by 3-0. Can the ladies do justice to that? And they are in their ceremonial blue and white And the referees have really talked to them and they are ready to pass the instructions. Jersey number 7 for Dunamis. There's Abel Aishat. Jersey number 7 sends it forward. This is dangerous. The jersey number 14, Damilola Lusoji, intercepted by the defender, jersey number 4 for TP. That's Lazarus Favor. Throw into Dunamis girls who are looking for an equalizer. Free kick to Dunamis girl and jersey number 13. I think the captain, jersey number 7, Aishat. It's a wasteful kick, but we can't expect less from the ladies. But the passion is the most important thing. Is consider young goalkeeper sending it to the left. Nice turning, I can see that wonderful turning, and players are all over the TP1 girl who sends it forward. Looking. So throw in to Dunamis girls. A quick one taken. Jersey number 15. Located, intercepted by the TP1 girls who are ambitious in winning the game. Throwing. This is dangerous and the goal scorer is there again. Can this be the second goal? Oh no. This is another goal. And the young TP girl has just registered her name again. Jersey number 6, Waliat, scoring a second goal of the day. This is interesting. It's 2-0 in favor of TP1 girls. Waliata is just scoring goals. I won't be surprised seeing more goals today. We've seen that even in World Cup where we see 14-0, 13-0. But today we are having it at the last team standing trials in Ibadan. The first of its kind where we are seeing the female team registering in this game. Olusoji. And the Dunamis girl are really communicating, trying to find their bearings. An infringement has been called upon by the referee. It's a free kick in favor of the Dunamis girls. A long one, duly intercepted, and jersey number 7 finds her man. She looks forward, sends it into. That is it, jersey number 15, that the defender of Dunamis really finding someone to help. She plays it to throw in, and she gains a throw in for her side. I wish if she can see someone to play well alongside, then she can have options to do better. That is what we are saying. She sends it again. Can this be another goal? Waliat's there again up front. That's a good defensive work A good defensive work. Free kick to Dunamis girls. Jersey number 15. Jersey number 15 has she's been trying her best. She's with the ball right now. She passed the ball to number 7. Number 7 located someone at the far right, but the ball goes out entirely. It's now 2-0 in favor of TP1 girls. And another goal scored by the TP1 girls. The TP1 girls scoring their 3rd goal. Today we are hoping to have basket of goals. We are hoping to have basket of goals. And the TP1 girls, Waliat still talking with the goal scorer that has added her name into the score sheet. The girls are not so much rejoicing because they scored towards the tail end of the game. And Jersey number 16, putting her name on the score sheets. Hello? 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 Welcome back. This is the second half of the game between Dunamis girls versus TP1. Don't forget the scoreline is 3-0 in favor of TP1 girl, who scored 3 goals in the first half, courtesy of Waliat. Waliat and Azizat Aisha Abdul Aziz putting their names on the score sheet for TP1. That's the young goalkeeper for TP girls. She sends a long one to jersey number 13. That's Azizat, this goal scorer, for free kick to TP1 girl. Another infringement to free kick in favor of the Dunamis girls, who quickly sends it to jersey number 15. Jersey number 15 finding someone. Locating.
This is why football will always remain very, very beautiful, you know. It is part of football, and you can see the smile on her face also. This is what we expect, expressions that brings joy.
That is what football brings, the drama, the razzmatazz is also part of it. Jersey number 4 for Dunamis as the captain. She sends it into the 18-yard. Can this be? And that is a goalkeeper. Clearing a line, but still in the danger zone. Throwing to Dunamis girls, and we can't expect less.
Yes, top man here to Bello Omotunde. It's been a very, very good game from the ladies. At least this is the first of its kind in the last team standing of the 2023 edition. The ladies are doing it, digging it here at the pitch of the Polytechnic Ibadan, the North Campus pitch. It's been agog with different football matches. Today is the final day of the Oyo State trials, and the ladies are playing right now. TP1 girls are playing against Dunamis girls, and the Dunamis girls are leading by 3-0. Wow, it's been some kind of fun in the sense that you know how the ladies game looks like. You can see, Bello, the ladies have been creating fun for us. They have been scoring the goals and also giving us some bit of comedy.
A lot of comedies are along, and we are as well seeing players that are good in their own style, and they are ready to take the professionalism into limelight.
You know, they also gave us the opportunity. This is their first game, like you said, the first women game, and they gave us the fastest goal in the last team standing. 1 minute, and that was this our wonderful lady Adeshino Walimat.
Yeah, Adeshino Walimat scored the fastest goal in the last team standing. This 1 minute and 5 seconds into the match, he scored the goal for Dunamis girls. Well, Bello, I have some other things that I have seen in this particular match, but I'll leave that for the scouts to decide.
But sincerely, Waliat and Aisha, they really put a stunt from the TP1 girls. But there's a particular girl, jersey number 15, Ajani Oluwaseun, jersey number 15 for the Dunamis girls. She has always been so strong. She has been everywhere on the pitch, and we hope she gets a support at that defense line to make our work show. That is what we are talking about. The TP girls are going for more goals, but they are being intercepted by the girl we're talking about, Ajani Oluwaseun, 15 jersey. Sends it forward for Dunamis, looking for people to push the ball. It's a throw-in to Dunamis girls.
I'm very sure that we are going to have a whole lot. I'm very sure we are going to have a whole lot of scouted players from these girls. Ajani Oluwaseun has been a fantastic player all this match. Though the team is losing 3-0, but he has been a shining light, and we can see that she will be somebody that can be polished into a very, very shiny diamond.
Well, the coach of the Dunamis girls did some substitution, and we are seeing that experience. Wow, that kick reminds me of the Fashui, and now the TP1 girls are going for more goals. Sends it into the 18 yard, and that's a goalkeeper. That's a goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper stops it. That's a substitute, part of the substitute changing for Dunamis. The young girl coming in.
And you can see what happened there, Bello. The TP1 girls, anytime they are moving forward, you can see how much crowd and how much they move forward in droves and they defend in droves. And you can see that's another skillful ball from number 12 girl of the TP girls, TP1 girls. And that is Alabi Orelua Alabi. These girls, I think they've been playing together for quite a while, but I don't know if the Dunamis girls are just missing something, Billy.
Well, the Dunamis girls, I think they are missing something, but a lot is happening in their head right now. Their exams is also attached to their game, and the drive for passion and everything. But so I really appreciate them because they know how to squeeze things out. Education and sports, they go side to side, and it gives a better mindset.
And also on the second day here, I think the Ibadan Center has been very calm. The Ibadan Center of the last team standing, the trials here has been so calm. Maybe because we are in the school campus, I don't know, but the players have been very fair with themselves. Fair play is the name of the game, and there is no reason why our referees will have to even visit the VAR to check maybe the referee is making a right or wrong decision. Because the people in the VAR room, I think, have been on holiday. Femi in the VAR room has been on holiday, and well, I don't know, maybe Josh can tell us maybe there is any decision that is far-fetched from the referee. Bello, you can see that fair play is the name of the game here. When we were in Lagos, I think there's a particular issue that we had to visit the VAR room, but here every single match has been reffed in a very fair manner.
Yes, they are coordinated, and that is why Ibadan is so unique. They are full of composure, full of coordination and understanding. The TP girls are going forward. Jersey number 10, the goal scorer, sends the ball to jersey number 3, and the long one into the 18. That is a goalkeeper. The goalkeeper for Dunamis, the substitute, as well as and you can see jersey number 15 all over the pitch for Dunamis. Free kick.
And Bello, you can notice that the new goalkeeper that has been introduced by the Dunamis girls has made about 3 different saves. I think it's a better catch for them than the previous one that was removed.
Yes, and she was just coming straight from her classroom to the pitch, now meeting them, receiving 3-0, and she's there so solid to defend them.
It is also very good to realize that these young girls, 17 years old, a whole lot of them undergraduates in OND1 or OND2, have also taken so keen to sports because, you know, like they say, the devil, an idle mind is a devil's workshop. From school, if they are able to do sports, I think the sky is the limit for Nigeria, because we are talking about
jersey number 4. Jersey number 4. Favor pushing forward. That is a goalkeeper.
Another save from the goalkeeper there, Bello. This goalkeeper has been showing flashes of brilliance. The goalkeeper has been showing flashes of brilliance here. The goalkeeper has been showing flashes of brilliance, and one of the strikers is on the turf. He collided with the goalkeeper there, who came out quickly off her lines to pick up the ball. Bello, sometimes I get so confused trying to use ease for these girls.
Football
does not have football.
Football does not have differences. If it's a man, it's whether male or female. As long as you are in the jersey, yes, the game of football
Just like a Sojo man or a Sojo woman, you just have to say yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
That is what we are saying on the streets, and seeing this in Ibadan is so interesting that everyone around is really catching fun. A long one from the young defender that has been all over. You see her in the midfield. This is dangerous. Can this be another goal? That is another catch from that young goalkeeper. Lima really putting her name on the lips of everyone. People are talking about her. She sends a long one into the center circle, intercepted by the TP girls. That's a good turn. But jersey number 15, marshalling the defense line for Dunamis, making it a little bit difficult for the attacking lines. And that is the end of the game. The game ended in favor of TP1. 3-0 in favor of TP1 girls. We say congratulations to TP1 for really coming all out today. Welcome back to the third match of the day 2 and second in the male category for the quarterfinal stages of the last team trials in Oyo State. And the match you're watching right now is Dunamis FC. Dunamis FC in their ceremonial green and white stripes versus Aluma. A long one. And that's a beautiful catch by the goalkeeper of Dunamis Football Club. Dunamis Football Club are individual players put together in the school of the Polytechnic Ibadan, coming from their examination ground into the pitch of play just because they are in the quarterfinals and they are ready to make the quarterfinal count. This is dangerous, but the goalkeeper, yes, we've seen goalkeepers playing well alongside his teammates, and the Dunamis side that's organized. It's free kick to Dunamis, jersey number 15. Was a fantastic player that was spotted yesterday. What a clearance by the Aluma boys. Free kick to Aluma FC. Adam. This is dangerous. Can this be the chance we are waiting for? A long one into. Oh no! Nearly cannot kill a bird. It's a wasted effort. And the scoreline still remains goalless between Aluma and Dunamis. Aluma in their lemon and black pants versus Dunamis in their green and white stripes. That is the speed. You can it's a goal kick to Aluma Football Club. The goalkeeper sends it to the far right, locating his man up front, intercepted by the Dunamis players who are really ambitious with their approach, just the way they played yesterday, defeating their opponent by 3-0. But right now, the goalkeeper is out, and it's a throw-in to Aluma FC. The first one taken. And this is dangerous, no man there to stop. Oh, what a wasteful effort. The scoreline is still goalless apiece. Both sides are really sizing each other well, taking instructions from both sides. But this is the second quarterfinal match today at the second day of the last team standing trials in Oyo State. Earlier on, we saw the girls coming out, having their own fair share on the pitch of play, and it ended 3-0 in favor of the TPI girls. This is dangerous. It's a throw in. The first one taken by. This is dangerous. Can this? Oh, the goalkeeper plays the ball away to safety, and it's a throw in to Dunamis Football Club. A long one to the far right. This is dangerous. Can this be the chance you are waiting for? The badges the defender. And there's an infringement by the referee. A free kick is called. The referees is in charge of the game, taking charge of the game and doing justice to the game of play. And the scoreline is still goalless apiece between Dunamis Football Club and Aloma FC. The Dunamis side are looking for an opportunity. Free kick to the Dunamis boys, and it's in a dangerous zone, a dangerous yard. Can this be the breaking of the jinx that we are waiting for? Can this be the goal we are all looking forward to? A long one. It went wild. And the scoreline still stands at 0-0. Both sides, they are really sizing themselves up. And that is the end of the first half between Dunamis and Aloma FC. And we are in the second half of the game between Dunamis FC versus Aluma. The scoreline is 0-0, and we're yet to see who will break the jinx. Pushing and free kick to Aluma Football Club. The first one taken to number 5. Number 5 looks forward, gives it to number 10. Number 10 who lost it to another 10 of Dunamis, and finding his number 11 man who runs down, ready to dribble. Throwing to Dunamis, the first one. Corner kick to Dunamis FC. Dunamis FC qualified into the quarterfinal, defeating their opponent by 3 goals to 0, while Aluma FC defeated their opponent by just a lone goal. Now both sides are really waxing it stronger, making it interesting, as both sides are yet to find the net. Right now, we are in the second half of game 2 in the quarterfinal stage of the last two standing at the Polytechnic Ibadan North Campus pitch, where we've been seeing lots of intrigues and interesting matches across board. That's a beautiful pass, but can that be connected well? The goalkeeper of Dunamis, so composed and calm. That is what we are saying. Control, but you can't take that away from the grassroots game where nobody is tutored. You play what you know. Can they win it? It's a free kick to Aluma FC, first one. Flings it to the far left, hoping to see someone to connect it, but the defender of Dunamis has been shifted away from the game, and the free kick is awarded to Dunamis FC. Don't forget, Dunamis FC, a combination of young players studying in the Polytechnic Ibadan at their first year, where they just ran away from their classrooms where the exam is going on to play their quarterfinal game. That shows the patriotism, that shows the belief and the love for the round leather game, football. Aluma really knocking right to left, hoping to give the chance to the net to shake, and sends it into the 18-yard. Can this be? Can this be still in the danger zone? Cleared by the defense line of Aluma. Jersey number 10 gets it back. He turns right to left. He looks forward. That is what we are saying. This is dangerous. Aluma FC are really doing everything possible to get closer to the goal line of Dunamis FC. Free kick, a quick one for Dunamis. That's the twist, the glitz, the glamour of the game. Dunamis playing from right to left. Intercepted by the midfielder of Aluma, and the defender is finding it difficult to stop the number 10 jersey of Aluma. This is dangerous. Jersey number 10 for Dunamis. Sends the ball into the 18-yard. Still gets it. Oh, look at this big. What we're waiting for. Intercepted by the defender of Aluma FC. Communication problem. Aluma are also doing everything in their reach to get a goal and move to the next round. Can see the frustration on the eye of jersey number 10, Luma, who is expecting a square play. But unfortunately, could not get that from his colleagues. But the ball is still with them. Jersey number 3, who locates jersey number 14. And 14 sending it to jersey number 10, who is trying to hit it. What a wasteful effort. What a wasteful effort. And that gives it's a goal line, it's a goal kick to Dunamis FC. And that is a substitution. Dunamis are about to have a substitution. Jersey number 9 introduced into the game for jersey number 11, who is frustrated and not happy that the coach removes him. That's a free kick to Aluma Football Club. Scoreline is still goalless apiece. Who will break the jinx? A long one. This is dangerous. And it's central. It's the referee. It's an offside position. And that is a yellow card for the goalkeeper of Dunamis, who have been won earlier on. Yellow card to the goalkeeper of Dunamis Football Club. Yellow card. This the Dunamis sides are really plotting their game, trying to see if they can have the fair share and score goals. that is the end of the second half, and we are going straight to a penalty shootout between Dunamis and Aluma FC. àwọn ẹ̀rọ àti ìdájí.